Everybody said, oh, he looks just like him.
What flavor is it? Banana. Ooh, I want to taste. Yeah, we walk into stores and little ladies, cashiers and stuff. You can get a bigger bite if you want. They're like, oh, he looks so much like his dad or so much like his mom. Yes. And we just, at first he would kind of look at us like, what do I say? And we would just say thank you.
I was in around 15 different foster homes. And when I was 8 years old, I got adopted from my mom and dad. Okay, this is the nameplate on my door my mom handmade. This is my nice, huge bed, queen sized. When I went to their house, my bed was top full of toys and games and stuff like that. My first Christmas, pretty good too. I met my grandma and grandpa. They were really great. They literally live in the middle of the forest.
What are some things you do with Grandpa?
We built this birdhouse. One of my first times being there. Grandma and me, we do arts and crafts type stuff. And they always spoil me. Just like Grandma and Grandpa should.
Here's Shane out at football practice. Looks like he's on the defensive line. Go, Shane, go. I love watching you play football. I just happened upon the Heart Gallery. I was looking at different pictures and I ran across this one. And it's a beautiful blonde-haired boy sitting on a four-wheeler with a baseball cap on backwards. And I stopped on that picture and I said, oh my gosh, that's my son. I sent my husband the picture to his work email and I said, just so you know, this is our kid.
I'll hold it.
It's added a whole aspect to my life that I didn't know was even possible. Making sure his needs are met and that he's happy and that his life is fulfilled and that he can reach whatever goals he sets for himself, you know, and that we give him the foundation necessary for him to build upon and become who he wants to be and who we want him to be.
This is my dad getting ready to ride on his motorcycle. The dirt bike right there is my motorcycle. It's really fun to play it. How are you, Mom?
I'm good. I'm hot. I'm ready to get going.
How are you, Daddy?
Good, good.
They're about ready.
We have people coming up to us all the time and telling us what a gentleman he is, how polite he is and helpful.
Bye!
That feels really good because you know that you've worked really hard to try to instill those kind of things in him.
Love you!
You know, calling me dad, saying he loves me, going to church, having birthdays, having Christmas, you know, Valentine's, going trick-or-treating on Halloween, all those things, you know, that I wouldn't have gotten to do if we didn't have Shane.
Yay!
Whenever Shane first came to us, it's easy to identify that he has some food issues because we'd give him his plate of food and before he'd taken his first bite, he would be asking, can I have seconds, can I have thirds, can I have more? And we just always had to reassure him there's always plenty of food. You won't go hungry.
I got a pencil, a rubber band, and a piece of paper.
It took me a year and a half to get him to stop looking in every trash can we were around. Finally, one day I asked him, I said, Shane, what are you looking for? He looks at me like I was the dumbest guy in the world. He says, toys and food, Dad. So, I had to go in the other room and cry a little bit.
Thank y'all for cleaning my bike.
No problem. You're welcome.
He's just afraid of so much. He's afraid that he's going to fail. He's afraid of that he's not going to do well in school, and that because of that, we're not going to love him. He's afraid that we're going to send him away. You know, we still, to this day, you know, it's like 6 years later, we still struggle to help him understand that no, this is it. There is no sending you away. That's not possible. You can't do that to your family member. You can't send away somebody that's in your family. When I was a kid, loved Garfield. One of my all-time favorite books.
They have those at the library.
I know.
I would want one of those.
Well, now you have one. Having a forever family will help him understand he has value, he has worth. He's worth the idea that somebody wants him. Teach all about planets. It makes Shane feel he's a part. You know, he's a part of who we are as a family, and he belongs. Anyway, those are all the books I got you. Okie doke. Shane, how was first day of 8th grade?
Good.
What?
Good.
What was your favorite part?
Coming home?
What was your favorite part?
Coming home.
Dad.
It is true. It's really amazing getting adopted because you're like, first time in my life I actually get to go with the parents that will actually love me. and dogs take care of me better.
That's an awfully bright colored shirt you got on there.
Yeah.
Did you get any comments about it?
Yeah.
What did they say?
From Miss Barrick.
What'd she say?
She said, like, you trying to show off? And I was like, yeah.
So do you want me to leave you alone so you can sleep?
Yes.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Love you.
Love you too.